Today, we will venture into the scientific enigmas that continue to baffle even the sharpest minds. Each photo reveals a mystery, inviting us to contemplate the vast, inexplicable phenomena that exist within our shared reality. Don't dare look away, and if you like this type of content, subscribe to our channel. It's free. Number 1. The Sliding Stones of Death Valley. On a desolate stretch of land, California's Death Valley is infamous for its extreme temperature variations and arid landscapes. However, among these sand dunes lies a phenomenon that has baffled scientists for many years: the enigmatic sliding stones. The racetrack playa, a dry lakebed, is home to these peculiar stones that range from simple pebbles to enormous boulders weighing up to 700 pounds. These stones appear to move on their own, leaving long trails behind them etched into the ground. These trails vary from a few feet to several hundred feet, sometimes following a straight line, but often making dramatic changes in direction. Inexplicably, these stones seem to slide down the beach without human or animal intervention, and this strange phenomenon has been captured in numerous photographs. What's even more intriguing is that these rocks move when no one is watching. Despite many attempts to observe these stones in action, no one has witnessed their movement. For years, scientists have searched for a plausible explanation for these sliding stones. Various theories have been proposed, from strong winds and hurricane-like weather to the action of ice sheets causing stones to slide. In 2014, a research team proposed that, under certain winter conditions, night ice would form and envelop rocks. As the thin layer of ice begins to break up during the morning sun, the wind would push these floating rocks along the slippery, saturated surface, leaving trails in the soft mud below. However, this theory only partially explains the phenomenon, as it does not account for all the different types of tracks observed or the occasions when stones move without specified conditions. So, although we have photos that capture the aftermath of the stone's journeys and theories that attempt to explain it, the sliding stones of Death Valley remain a captivating enigma, a symbol of the vast mysteries that nature still hides from us. Number 2. The Lights of Hessdalen. One of the most puzzling atmospheric phenomena is the appearance of the mysterious Hessdalen lights in Norway. For several decades, locals and tourists alike have witnessed and photographed these inexplicable luminous displays that paint the night sky. They take various forms, sometimes appearing as glowing orbs, other times forming long-lasting, undulating shafts of light. Their colors vary from white and yellow to red and even blue. The Hessdalen lights have intrigued scientists and generated many theories about their origin. Some speculate that they could be the result of ionized iron dust suspended in the atmosphere, while others suggest that they could be a consequence of piezoelectricity generated by pressure and heat in the valley's quartz-rich soil. However, none of these theories completely satisfy the scientific community. Some lights move with speeds and patterns that defy traditional physics, rising and falling rapidly, and sometimes remaining motionless in the sky for more than an hour. The lack of a definitive explanation, coupled with the inability to predict their appearance, make the Hessdalen lights a fascinating enigma. The brilliant photos captured only add to its appeal, showing an unexplained spectacle that continues to baffle the world. Number 3. The Hook Island Sea Monster Photo. In the realm of cryptids, the Hook Island sea monster occupies a significant place, mainly due to the striking photograph taken in 1964 by Robert Le Serec. The image shows a huge tadpole-like creature in the waters of Stonehaven Bay, Hook Island, Queensland. In the photo, the creature appears to be massive, dark, and snake-like, with an estimated length of 80 to 90 feet. The surface texture of the creature in the photo appears to be smooth, with one end visibly marked, almost like the rounded head of a gigantic tadpole. Speculation is rife, with some claiming it is a surviving prehistoric creature, while skeptics dismiss it as a hoax, suggesting the monster could be a sheet of plastic or an underwater object seen from an unusual angle. Despite several investigations, the image has yet to be definitively debunked or explained, placing the Hook Island sea monster photo among the most baffling and controversial unexplained photos to date. Its enduring mystery continues to fuel conversations about the secrets that could be hidden in the depths of the ocean. Number 4. The Solway Firth Astronaut. The Solway Firth astronaut photograph is a truly puzzling image that has intrigued researchers since it was captured. Taken in 1964 by Jim Templeton in Berg by Sands, Cumbria, England, the photo shows Templeton's young daughter sitting in the foreground with what appears to be a figure in a spacesuit behind her. The astronaut was not visible to the naked eye when the photo was taken. The seemingly extraterrestrial figure sparked widespread speculation, and the image was even examined by Kodak experts, who confirmed its authenticity. Various theories were proposed, from the absurd, including claims of interdimensional beings and time travelers, to the more mundane, such as Templeton's wife being inadvertently caught in the shot. The most accepted explanation postulates that the astronaut is actually Templeton's wife, who was present during the trip. Overexposure could have made her blue dress appear white, giving the impression of an astronaut. However, this theory still leaves some questions unanswered. The position of the figure and its unusually tall and thin frame do not completely align with the image of Mrs. Templeton. Despite this seemingly plausible explanation, the image of the Solway Firth astronaut continues to intrigue. It serves as a reminder that in the world of photography, perception can often diverge from reality, causing unexpected mysteries to be revealed. Number 5. The photo of the Cooper family's falling body. The photo of the Cooper family's falling body is one of the most disturbing and inexplicable images that exist. Taken in the 1950s in Texas, the photograph was intended to be a cheerful family portrait of the Cooper family in their new home. However, when the photo was developed, it showed a disturbing figure falling headlong from the ceiling. The figure appears to be distorted, almost skeletal, and is falling or hanging at an odd angle that defies gravity. The family claimed they did not witness anything unusual at the time of the photo, adding to the image's unease. Numerous explanations have been proposed, from paranormal activity to simple photographic manipulation. Skeptics point to the suspiciously perfect framing of the falling body and the lack of shadow as evidence of a hoax. However, despite investigations, the photo has not been conclusively proven to be a genuine paranormal phenomenon or a well-crafted hoax. The photo of the Cooper family's falling body remains a testament to the unexplained, serving as a haunting enigma in the world of unexplained photographs. The chilling image continues to spark debate and send shivers down the spines of those who dare to delve into its mysterious origins. Number 6. The Black Knight Satellite. The Black Knight Satellite is one of the most discussed and debated anomalies in the annals of space exploration. This elusive object was supposedly first detected in the late 1950s, at the dawn of the space age, even before satellites became common in our skies. The object was described as an artificial satellite of unknown origin, orbiting the Earth in a manner inconsistent with any man-made object at the time. The Black Knight gained fame in 1998 when astronauts aboard the Space Shuttle Endeavour took a series of photographs. The images showed a peculiar black object, vaguely T-shaped, floating near the shuttle. The photos released by NASA sparked intense debate among UFO enthusiasts and skeptics alike. Explanations for the Black Knight satellite vary widely. Some believe it is an extraterrestrial probe sent to observe Earth by an advanced alien civilization. Others claim it could be evidence of a secret advanced technological project. More informed explanations suggest it could simply be a piece of space junk, possibly a thermal blanket lost during a previous space mission. Despite various theories, the origin and purpose of the Black Knight satellite remain uncertain. High-quality images of this strange object continue to intrigue, reminding us of the mysteries that space holds just out of reach. Number 7. Lady Babushka. Lady Babushka is a figure who appears in numerous photos and films of President John F. Kennedy's motorcade at the time of his assassination in Dallas, Texas, on November 22, 1963. This mysterious woman, named after the Russian word for grandmother because of the scarf she wore on her head, was seen holding a camera or possibly a video camera and pointing it toward the parade at the time of the shooting. Despite numerous calls for the unknown woman to come forward and provide crucial evidence, she never did. Investigators have never been able to identify her or locate the images she appeared to be filming. Over the years, many theories have emerged about Lady Babushka's identity and reasons for being there. Some propose that she was a Russian spy, while others suggest that she was part of a conspiracy to assassinate the president. Despite these speculations, Lady Babushka remains unidentified. The photos capturing Lady Babushka serve as an enigmatic piece of one of the most tragic events in American history. His presence continues to add a layer of mystery to the already complex and conspiracy-ridden assassination of JFK. Number 8. The McMinnville UFO Photos. In the annals of ufology, few images have generated as much attention and debate as the photos of the McMinnville UFO, taken by farmer Paul Trent in McMinnville, Oregon, in May 1950. The two black and white images show what appears to be a flying saucer floating in the sky. The Trents claim to have witnessed the strange object moving silently over their farm early one afternoon. They took 2 photos before the object quickly moved away. The photos show a somewhat disc-shaped object suspended in the air with a slight inclination. The images were clear enough to show the concave underside of the object, with a shape similar to what popular culture often describes as a flying saucer. Over the years, these photos have been subjected to extensive scientific research and analysis. Skeptics have suggested everything from an elaborate hoax involving suspended models to a misidentified mundane object such as a bucket lid. However, no definitive evidence of forgery has been discovered. Even decades later, the McMinnville UFO photos are among the most famous and debated images in UFO history. Whether evidence of an extraterrestrial visitation, an elaborate hoax, or an honest misidentification, these photos remain a captivating mystery, reminding us of the inexplicable phenomena that occasionally punctuate our skies. Number 9. The skunk ape. The skunk ape, often considered Florida's version of Bigfoot, is a creature of legend and intrigue. It is reported to be 7 feet tall, walk on 2 legs, and exude a horrible odor, thus earning its name. One of the most notable pieces of evidence suggesting the creature's existence is a photo sent anonymously to the Sarasota Sheriff's Department in 2000. The sender claimed to have captured images of the creature in his backyard, looking to eat apples off a bush. The photos show a large, dark, ape-like figure lurking among the dense vegetation. The creature's face appears to be hidden by the bush, with only its eyes and parts of its upper body visible. Despite numerous examinations of the images, no conclusive determination has been made regarding the identity of the creature. Some experts suggest it could be an escaped orangutan or a cleverly crafted hoax, while others believe it could represent an unknown species. The skunk ape photos add a tantalizing piece to the cryptozoology puzzle, opening the door to questions about undiscovered species and the reliability of eyewitness accounts. As with many of these enigmas, definitive proof remains elusive, leaving the skunk ape an enduring mystery of the Florida Everglades. Number 11. The Ghost of Freddie Jackson. In a group photograph of a First World War squadron of the Royal Naval Air Service, an unexpected face appears, one that shouldn't be there, that of Freddie Jackson. Jackson, a mechanic, had accidentally walked into a moving airplane propeller and died 2 days before the photograph was taken. His funeral coincided with the day of photography. Jackson's face appears behind one of the officers, recognizable to his colleagues. His face is somewhat ghostly, a little out of focus compared to the others, but it undoubtedly looks like him. Skeptics have proposed that Jackson's image could be the result of double exposure, or even a simple mistake in identifying another person as Jackson. However, none of these explanations have been conclusively proven. Jackson's colleagues insisted that the face was really his. The photograph of Freddie Jackson's ghost remains a fascinating case for those interested in the paranormal. It offers a tantalizing glimpse into the unexplained, blurring the lines between the physical world and what might exist beyond. Number 12. The Spectre of the Newby Church. In 1963, Reverend K.F. Lord captured a photograph of the altar at Newby Church in North Yorkshire, England, which when developed showed a striking apparition. The image shows what appears to be a spectral figure with a hood, standing on the right side of the altar. The apparition, often referred to as the Newby Monk or the Ghost of Newby Church, is estimated to be 9 feet tall, with a hideous face partially hidden by the fabric of its clothing. It appears semi-transparent, with the altar clearly visible through its shape. The photograph has been examined by numerous photography experts without finding evidence of double exposure or manipulation. Despite the clarity and lack of explanation, some critics believe the image is a carefully prepared hoax, possibly using a model or a carefully arranged piece of fabric. However, no solid evidence has been presented to support these claims, and photography remains one of the most compelling and debated pieces of evidence in favor of the existence of ghosts. The ghost of the Newby Church remains an enigmatic figure that challenges our understanding of the world beyond the living. Number 13. The Madonna with San Giovannino and the UFO. In the world of unexplained phenomena, the past is as full of mysteries as the present. One such mystery is hidden in plain sight within Domenico Ghirlandaio's 15th century painting, The Madonna with San Giovannino. Over Maria's right shoulder, a dark object floats in the sky, with a man and his dog looking at it in the background. The object appears to be shaped like a disc with radiating edges, similar to the classic image of a UFO. Its presence in the painting has sparked many debates, with some suggesting it could be an indication of an extraterrestrial visitation in the distant past. Skeptics often argue that the UFO could represent a religious symbol or motif rather than a flying saucer. The man's gesture could be a typical representation of amazement towards a divine phenomenon. Despite the explanations, the exact nature and interpretation of the object in the painting remains uncertain. The Madonna with San Giovannino continues to maintain its mysterious appeal, leaving us to wonder if the truth is an earthly explanation or something much more extraterrestrial. Number 14. The Ghosts of Watertown. In 1924, a chilling photo known as the Watertown Ghosts was captured aboard the SS Watertown. The photo was taken during a voyage between the Panama Canal and New York City and shows 2 faces appearing in the water next to the ship. The faces were identified as those of James Courtney and Michael Meehan, 2 crew members who had recently died from gas poisoning while cleaning a cargo tank. Following maritime tradition, their bodies were buried at sea. After the burial, the crew reported seeing their faces in the water, and Captain Keith Tracy ordered a photograph taken. Once developed, the photograph showed what appeared to be 2 faces in the water, very similar to those of the deceased crew members. The photo has been examined by several experts, and although a definitive explanation has never been reached, no evidence of a hoax has been found. Photography of the Watertown ghosts remains a disconcerting image, whether a case of pareidolia, seeing faces where there are none, an unusual play of light and water, or a glimpse into the supernatural. It continues to intrigue those who encounter it. Number 15. The Face on Mars. In 1976, NASA's Viking 1 orbiter captured an image of a formation in the Cydonia region of Mars that resembled a humanoid face. The formation, which is approximately 2 kilometers long and known as the Face on Mars, quickly sparked public interest and speculation about intelligent life on Mars. The image, taken from a height of approximately 1867 kilometers, shows a formation with eyes, nose, and mouth, giving the appearance of a face. Some suggested it was evidence of an ancient civilization, while others believed it was a trick of light and shadow. Later images taken by other missions to Mars showed the formation with higher resolution, making it appear less face-like and more natural. Despite this, some still believe that the formation is a constructed monument. The face on Mars serves as a reminder of our fascination with the possibility of life beyond Earth and the interpretations we can derive from the images sent back by our space probes. His image, imprinted on popular consciousness, continues to symbolize the ongoing search for extraterrestrial life. Number 16. The Phoenix Lights. The Phoenix Lights event is one of the most famous and well-documented UFO sightings in history. On March 13, 1997, thousands of Arizona residents watched a series of stationary lights and a large V-shaped object pass over Phoenix and other cities. The event consisted of two phases. The first involved a V-shaped object described as large enough to cover much of the sky, moving silently across the state. The second phase involved a series of stationary lights seen over Phoenix, which were captured in photographs and videos by numerous witnesses. The official explanation given by the military was that the lights were flares launched during training exercises. However, many witnesses reject this explanation due to the duration of the event, the distance traveled by the lights, and the silent, constant movement of the large object. Photos and videos of the Phoenix Lights show a chain of glowing orbs or a V-shaped formation, creating a stunning visual spectacle. Despite attempts at rational explanations, the scale of the sightings, the number of witnesses, and the lack of a universally accepted explanation have cemented the Phoenix Lights as a major event in UFO history. Number 17. The Lady of the St. Augustine Lighthouse. The St. Augustine Lighthouse, located in Florida, is one of the oldest lighthouses in the United States and is famous for its reported ghost sightings. The best known of these is the appearance of a woman on the lighthouse staircase, often referred to as the Lighthouse Lady. The figure is believed to be the spirit of Maria Mestre de los Dolores Andreu, the first female lighthouse keeper in Florida. Tragically, he died after falling from the lighthouse tower. Photographs of the ghostly figure often show a blurry image of a woman in antique clothing, standing on the ladder or near the top of the lighthouse. Skeptics propose that these images could be the result of tricks of the light or intentional hoaxes, but this has not been conclusively debunked. The Lady in the Lighthouse adds an intriguing layer to the rich history of the St. Augustine Lighthouse, blending the historical with the inexplicable and providing a tantalizing glimpse into the world of the paranormal. Number 18. The Brown Lady of Raynham Hall. Raynham Hall in Norfolk, England, is famous for the appearance of the Brown Lady, named for the brown brocade dress she is often seen wearing. The most famous sighting, however, is not a first-hand account, but a photograph taken in 1936 by Captain Hubert Provand and his assistant Indra Shira, published in the December 1936 issue of Country Life magazine. The photograph shows a ghostly figure descending the house's grand staircase. This ethereal figure is believed to be Lady Dorothy Walpole, the sister of British Prime Minister Robert Walpole. According to legend, Lady Dorothy was locked in the mansion by her husband after discovering his infidelity and was never allowed to leave until her death. Skeptics have suggested that the ghostly image could be the result of double exposure or other photographic tricks, but no definitive debunking of the photo has been presented. The haunting image of the Brown Lady remains one of the most famous and captivating ghost photographs in history, providing a tantalizing piece of evidence in the debate over the existence of the paranormal. Number 19. The Pyramids of Antarctica. The concept of pyramids in Antarctica is a topic of fascination and controversy. The idea gained popularity when satellite images showed pyramid-like formations in the frozen deserts of Antarctica. The structures, if man-made, would radically change our understanding of human history. The most famous of these pyramids is a four-sided structure captured on satellite images. The sides appear to align with the cardinal points: north, south, east and west, similar to the famous pyramids of Egypt. However, critics suggest that these structures are probably the result of natural geological processes known as erosion and glaciation. These processes can create pyramid-like shapes, particularly in glaciated areas such as Antarctica. Despite scientific skepticism, images of supposed Antarctic pyramids have fueled a multitude of theories, from lost ancient civilizations to extraterrestrial involvement. As it stands, the Antarctic pyramids remain an intriguing anomaly, a point of intersection between satellite technology, geological forces, and limitless human imagination. Number 20. The mystery of the Baltic Sea anomaly. In 2011, a Swedish ocean exploration team, Ocean X, discovered a peculiar formation at the bottom of the Baltic Sea. The object, often referred to as the Baltic Sea anomaly, immediately sparked widespread speculation and debate due to its unusual shape and features. The anomaly, captured on sonar, is approximately 60 meters in diameter and appears to be resting on a pillar rising 8 meters above the seafloor. The object displays straight lines and acute angles, giving it a strangely geometric and seemingly artificial appearance. It has been compared to the shape of the Millennium Falcon from the Star Wars franchise. Several theories have been proposed to explain the anomaly, ranging from the remains of a Nazi anti-submarine device from World War II to a crashed UFO. Others believe it could be a natural geological formation, possibly a glacial deposit from the Ice Age. One of the most intriguing aspects of the anomaly are reports of electrical failures experienced by divers when near the object, further fueling speculation about its origins. Despite numerous expeditions to the site, no definitive explanation has been found. The samples of material recovered were determined to be from a volcanic rock known as basalt, although this did not clarify whether the formation was natural or man-made. The Baltic Sea anomaly remains an enigma, its true nature hidden beneath the depths of the sea. It continues to captivate the public and the scientific community alike, serving as a testament to the enduring appeal of the unexplained phenomena and mysteries our oceans still hold. Which of these scientific enigmas do you find most surprising? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe for more great stories like this. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching and see you next time.